Yes.
Picture perfect would be a great way to describe the landscape of Floyd County, some of the remote spots.
Yes.
We went out to see Fred First, a friend of ours here. This is his second book, What We Hold in Our Hands, and we were way off the beaten path. So much so that I looked down at my cell phone to see if I had service, and it said on there, "Are you kidding me?" That's how far out we were. But as we head towards summertime and the hot temperatures, nice way to cool off by the pool, some light reading, there's some short essays from our friend Fred First. And we'll talk about that when News 7 Morning continues.
A local author's new book chronicles the slow-paced, back-to-nature feel of Floyd County living. Just relaxing, just reading that.
It is.
Yes.
It's very relaxing out there. And Fred First released his second book recently. It's called What We Hold in Our Hands, and it's a compilation of short essays and photography that takes the reader down the not-so-beaten paths of Floyd County and beyond.
A lot of shared values in Floyd County.
At least 2 miles off of the paved road and another 11 miles from the nearest sidewalk, Fred First and his wife Ann call home. It's where he does his daily writings in his blog, takes breathtaking photographs, and penned his second book, What We Hold in Our Hands, a chronicle of the slow-paced Floyd County living. Through the book, we get a front porch view of Fred's life along Goose Creek, where it's easy to become one with nature. It's all around him, from the quiet, reassuring sound of Goose Creek to the gorgeous landscape of mountains that surround. Fred fills the pages of his slow road reader with these images and imagery. It comes from 15 years of living in Floyd County, a familiar place where he was meant to be his whole life.
I had what I call my Appalachian epiphany early in my writing career, I guess about 2003, and I realized I've been an Appalachian all my life. And so these ancient mountains is where I was born, in Birmingham, Alabama, and then we lived in several places in North Carolina in the southern mountains. And so this is just another iteration of a geology that's deeply rooted in me.
It's through his photography, blog, and books that he shares it with the world. And his work is truly reaching the world. Fred recently received a book order from England.
And a lot of times it's people that have lived or have families that have lived in Floyd County that find the book a connection to place that they don't get from just reading the newspaper.
Fred has the newspapers covered as well, writing a column for the Floyd Press and the Roanoke Star-Sentinel. If that's not enough, he's recently completed some photography work for a National Geographic organization called Landscape America and has a calendar coming out with 14 of his images for next year. A lot of work for someone writing about slow-paced living.
It's two spinning plates. It's like the old vaudeville act. The writing gets going and the photography lags, and they get the photography going and the writing lags. So we're trying to keep both those things going at the same time.
And we have links to Fred's work on the web. Just jump on our website, WDBJ7.com, click on web links. We also have a video of Fred reading an excerpt from his book. What We Hold in Our Hands is available for purchase online at slowroadhome.com and at the Country Store and Jacksonville Center in Floyd. And after looking at the photos he's taken, it's easy to imagine how popular Fred's calendar will be next year.